Street Church here in Springfield. And Eddie, it's good to see you. How are things going?
Well, things are going very good. It's been a great year so far, and we're headed into the summer.
Yeah. So the spring has flown by and the summer is quickly upon us. What are
Yes.
some of the things that are happening at High Street?
The joke is, well, we always say, well, it's going to be summer, so probably things will slow down. But that's never true. We start immediately with a vacation Bible school, 4 days. There's camp. They've already launched a summer young adults group. So yeah, it's going, which you know what? That's good. We
It
don't really
is.
want it to slow down too much.
It is. And it's great to have opportunities to speak into the lives of people at various stages. Hopefully, when they're maybe alert and awake, maybe out of their comfort zone. And camp's always a good time for that. So we're praying God continues to work in young people's hearts.
That's right. Yeah.
Talking about getting out of your comfort zone, we're asking all the pastors to leave their weekly routine and gather together for a fellowship meeting with the Missouri Fellowship on June 9th. And Eddie, why is it important for pastors to have a group of people that they regularly fellowship with and are accountable to?
Well, the theme that we've selected is the local church is the hope of the world. I think sometimes, like we're in this so much. The power and the majesty and the mystery of the local church becomes ubiquitous. It's just what we do.
Mhm.
And I think that it's so important for us, and that our hope would be that as pastors pull away, we can sit around and we can share the stories of the amazing thing God does on a regular basis because we assemble. So, yeah,
Yeah, and as pastors, we get in that routine and we just need to hear it again, be reminded, and
yes,
recognize that we're not the only ones in the fight.
yes,
Sometimes we feel isolated and alone, and so it really is good to get with other pastors and be reminded that we're in the fight together.
I agree. And that's what we hope we can do.
Well, thank you for hosting us June 9th. Encourage our brother pastors to plan on coming and to bring as many pastors from their region or guys on staff to come and join. It's going to be a great day.
I hope so, hope it will be. And thank you for allowing us to do this. We're glad to host. Hope we can add something to everybody.
So walk us through the schedule of what you got planned for us. I'm excited.
Okay, well, we're going to begin with lunch at 11:30, and then we're going to have three 30-minute speakers, and then we end with a prayer meeting that you'll lead. So session one is going to be led by Jared Bone, who has served on our young adults leadership team for many years. And that's one of the highlights for us as a church. And his topic is going to be how to reach and keep young adults, which is that's a big job.
It is.
It's so rewarding, though. We've seen such great success and victories. And second session is going to be led by Tom Demers, who may be the oldest youth director in town. He has a couple guys underneath him that do a lot of work with him. But, I think we've seen 29 young people saved up to
Amen.
this point this year. So I love his involvement in a practical way in that area. And his
I
topic,
I've always appreciated interacting with Tom. He's always an encouragement to me, and I always walk away from those conversations refreshed by my brother. So I'm looking forward to that.
oh, thank you for that. And I agree. I love Tom. It's a joy for me to work with him, and I have now for 22 years, 23 years.
What blessed
So
fellowship.
it's so wonderful. His topic is make disciples, living out the Great Commission. I mean, that's nothing new,
That's
but
a
I
home
think
run.
we need to celebrate what we know is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And then the third speaker will be Kevin Carson, and Kevin is going to be speaking on living hope displayed.
Mhm.
So that'll be the day. We'll share wins and victories and celebrate and get back to work.
Yeah, and pray for each other and be encouraged and go on with our summer and so forth. So uh, we're going to show up June 9th at High Street on a Monday, 11:30 meal time, 12:30 start the sessions. Everything be wrapped up by 3. So come and I always redeem the time. Take somebody with you in the car if you're traveling from Kansas City or St. Louis or Columbia. If wherever you're from in the state, bring a guy with you and find some fellowship with people in your region by doing that. And let's encourage the forward progress of Christ Church in the state of Missouri.
Love it.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank
Well,
you.
Eddie, thanks for hosting us. We look forward to seeing you and kicking our summer off well. I hit stop on the recording.